Hey y'all, I'm back with John again. We're going to do some more maintenance on the old 2015 BMW X1. We're going to do the rear gear fluid. Haven't done it before and actually have not watched any videos on it, but from what I can surmise, there's only a fill plug, no drain plug, and I'm not going to take the cover off. So here's what we're going to be using. Use this, a little hose thing. I'm sure there's better things for it, but I had this lying around. I adapted some clear tubing to it. I'm going to feed this in and I'm going to suck some fluid out, and then we're going to put some fluid in that way. A drill, you obviously need a drill for that. Half-inch drive to get the plug out, and the plug, you can see I had to buy the whole kit. It's a 14mm Allen head. I got a new drain plug as well. I think you might need one with the little gas. There's a gasket on the bottom side there. Probably good to freshen that up. It's 120,000 miles on this thing. And it doesn't, well, I honestly didn't look too much to see how much fluid is supposed to be in the rear gear, because finding information on this BMW is a challenge, to say the least. Like, anyway, maybe I need to look better. So, but what I did was, I've got 2 liters of the Motul. I bought everything on FCP Euro. This stuff's a little more expensive than normal stuff, but I figured, just do it exactly what they say to do on it. So I got 2 liters of it. We will see. I got 2 old quart containers I'm going to pump into. If I fill these up, I'm going to stop, and I'm going to put these 2 in like this, I figure if I get 2 full liters or quarts, give or take. If I get that out of the system and put 2 in, you know what? That's better than nothing. But I doubt that it takes more than 2. It's just, I just doubt it. Most vehicles like this are 1.5 at most. So we will get started. One thing I want to note, since I am doing this with sucking fluid in and out with a pump like that, a little transfer pump, I actually really don't want fluid to come falling out at me. So I set up the vehicle like this. So the car is jacked up, on the ramps, of course, nose down. So all the fluid will run to the front of it. And hopefully that will prevent fluid from flowing out right away. I do understand this means that maybe I won't be able to get, the tube all the way to the front of the differential and get all the fluid out. I understand that. But again, because I don't really know how much is supposed to be in there, I want to do a pump out, measure, and pump back in the same amount, and then maybe find some level ground and see if I can, put my pinky in and see where the level's supposed to be. These are normally like that, but this, you'll see, this drain plug is actually at like an angle downwards. I know I've worked on mostly American things, but the drain plug usually, maybe I only worked on, handful, maybe even 24 cars, whatever, but it's usually pretty square with the face. So I don't know if this one's got some weird tubing or something. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. So we'll see. But yeah, I think nose down is the best way to go for this unknown. So as you guys can see, this is rather snug right here. This does come in and out, but it's going to be interesting. I'm not sure yet how that's going to look. And even with the car this nose down, it's pretty that's pretty level with the ground. I mean, I do have a sloping driveway, so maybe, so we'll see. We'll see. If we start getting fluid, I might change something up here. You can see no fluid. That was what I was hoping for. So I'm actually going to take my inspection camera and look up there to see if I can see the fluid level. So good news, guys. Put my pinky down in there. I can see and I can feel the fluid, and I can see the fluid. So yeah, I'm just going to throw that clear tube in there, start to get some flowing out. Again, I'm going to do as much as I can, and hopefully get about, get a quart and a half or 2 out at least. The fluid's actually, credit to BMW. Now maybe it's been changed before, I'm not sure, but they claim, lifetime fluids apparently. But it is golden. Like, it is freaking clean. So am I wasting my time here? Maybe. But as you guys know from some of my videos, I think I've done that before. All right, guys, my first idea was not my brightest, but thought of something. What about a brake bleeder? And I tried it on some other fluid. Oh, I didn't try this though. Damn it. All right, we're gonna have to be gentle with this and try to get this off. There you go. Brake bleeder head off, hose in. Let's do it from over here, I guess. Let's make sure you've kind of wiped this a bit too. All right, let's go in there. Let's go in there. So you're gonna hear the compressor go off. I'll fast forward through some of this, I'm sure. Well, guys, took a little bit with the brake fluid thing, but it worked out pretty well. I'm going to go back in for one more attempt, but I wanted to see how much I was getting so far. So, my little handy dandy measuring deal here. We're sitting on the ground, not level, but it was at 650. I took this out. This is my sample I'll take to an oil analysis machine. But so basically 5/8 of a liter so far. I'm going to try to get the tube to angle downwards more and try to maybe get it further in there, see if I get anything else. But yeah, 1 liter would probably do it just fine. So I'll keep the second one for the next time I do it, 30, 40, 50,000 miles down the road. But yeah, I think we're going to be putting in basically 3/4 of a liter is my guess. So we'll do that. But I'm going to keep pumping and then we'll go to the putting it in portion. Well, I was able to go back 2 more times. I got some more. My container is at 750 milliliters plus this little bit, plus whatever is draining out right there. Frankly, it probably takes a liter if you were to be able to get it all out. I'm going to go just shy of a liter because that is what I got out. So, yeah, and I'm going to use my old school, here you go, old school little transfer pump, on top of rear gear fluid thing. I don't think it's actually going to screw on, but that's what we're going to use and pump some fluid in. Alrighty. Pump this in as clean as possible. Alright, so we're at 250-ish milliliters left. We're in a little bit more because I was just over 3/4 of a liter. Seems like a good place to stop to me, and we'll save the rest for later. But by that I mean probably sell the car before then. But hey, alright. Alright guys, I won't lie, I don't have the torque spec on this. I might do some Googling to try to find it. It was actually on there halfway decently tight. But it is a nice little O-ring, so you probably don't need to kill it. And that's what I'm going to go with. It's going to bottom out pretty well. So, and actually, as I say this, I want to put just a little bit of lubrication on that face. So let's do that.